Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. In today's episode, I wanted to overall talk on views, but I wanted to compare my views to my haters' views because they always seem so caught up with that. You know, that's the main thing that they talk on now are the views. Like, there ain't nothing else that they can talk on. There's nothing that they can cancel me over, and I guess they're trying to cancel me over my low view count. But when I sit down and think about it, I'm like, I'd rather have a low view count than to be known as a racist pedophile, and then to also encourage my fans to them for themselves to be racist pedophiles. Like, I don't get how that's normal, but having a low view count is a problem. Like, that's bad. Because I really, at the end of the day, I guess that will be my question to people is, what can I possibly get canceled for right now? Like, what am I doing right now to where it's like, oh, it's I guess it's worse than defending a pedophile. Let's just say the talk on the last major thing to come out of this community. Your guys is like, yeah, your leader, pretty much. He thought it was a good idea to defend a pedophile. How is that okay, but having a low view count is a problem? But you know what? No, let's talk on the views, because no, it's funny that they always like to do that. They like to get my latest longer videos, the full-length videos on YouTube, and they like to just pretty much run with it that those videos don't get any views. And yeah, they don't get any views. That's something where I'm like, I'm not trying to hide it. I'm not trying to, I guess, lie about it or anything. Like, no, I don't get a whole lot of views with my most viewed videos. I think it's the body cam videos and sometimes some trailers. They get a lot of views, and even then, it's like it's really a hit or miss when it comes down to views and stuff with my videos. So yeah, let's just even talk on some of my latest videos. I do got some tabs open because there's a lot of different things I wanted to talk on. But anyways, let's go to YouTube Studio. Let's go to content. Okay, so let's go to like all the public videos and stuff. So my last video, it was a short, not short, but an extra on my podcast talking about the Super Bowl and Bad Bunny and Kid Rock. That video only has 5 views. So to explain why, because there's a couple of reasons on why I have low views, but to explain why, I'm talking about the Super Bowl, Bad Bunny, and Kid Rock. You have to think about it. I guess with the topics that I talk on, a lot of different people are talking about those topics. So maybe if I were to bring something new to the table, and that's the thing, it just seems like it's so much harder versus, okay, have the content there, eventually people are going to watch it. That's how I go about content creating. I'm like, hey, I'll post the content now. In the future, it'll blow up, which is how a lot of my videos, that's how they've, I guess, blown up, like my most viewed videos, I should say. But, yeah, you look at my most viewed videos, at one point in time, they were in the same position as my most recent videos. They didn't have a whole lot of views. And there's been, yeah, my most viewed video, hold on for a second. My most viewed, full-length video, it's sitting at 545,000 views. At one point in time, like, bruh, this video, when did I upload this video? December 29th, 2016. That was like pretty much at the height of the drama that I was going through. Well, when the drama had started. So you would think that with and then to explain the second thing, because I was about to just kind of skip on past that. But no, yeah, for 4 years, it's like I had people ruining the algorithm for my videos. So when you have people dislike bombing your videos every time when you upload, and I uploaded a lot of videos from 2016 to 2020. I upload videos. There might be a day where I might have missed it to upload some content, but other than that, like every day I would upload videos. So when there'd be at times where I'm uploading, like I had to say at minimum I was uploading 5 videos, and then max it was probably like 15 videos, depending on if I was, because I remember there was one year where I was extremely behind with content. So yeah, I was uploading videos all the time, you know, and now I kind of try to I have a number in mind on how many videos I want to post, you know, on my main channel, where it's 3 videos, 3 full-length videos, and then 3 short videos, you know, because yeah, and it's like on top of that too, I do, I guess, like an honorable mention on why another reason why I probably don't get a lot of views is because I upload a lot. There's a lot of different videos that I have, but if I were to take down every single video that had, like, I guess what would be a good number for you guys, because I feel like a lot of them are expecting my videos to get over 100,000 views, and it's like, okay, if we hold on for a second, let me go to, so I have 4 videos with over 100,000 views, because I feel like they're trying to match it up with my subscriber count. So if I were to take down all of the other videos, I only would have 4 full-length videos up where they have over 100,000 views. And then with short videos, yeah, it's a lot. I just scrolled and it's 30 videos with over 100,000 views on the first page. And then, so 30, hold on for a second. So let me start with this one. So let's see, because I'm gonna have to do a little bit of math here. All right, so it will be 41 videos in total. My question is, and yeah, there are some content creators out there that do have they don't have a whole lot of videos. Why would I delete all of these videos, thousands of videos, just because they don't have no, or I guess the views that you feel that like you're satisfied with? And I'm like, why is it that you guys are more satisfied with or you're upset and frustrated with the views that I have, and here it is, I'm satisfied with what I have. Like, I'm not like losing no sleep. Yeah, and that's the thing, I do market myself, I do promote myself, but at the same time, it's like content creating is a competition. You know, I might not treat it as a competition, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. You know, there's a lot of different content creators that, you know, even in the line of work that I do, from voiceovers to reactions to gaming, there's a lot of people that I'm competing with when it comes to content creating, you know. But overall, the funny thing is, when you look at these guys, y'all don't have no competition with the content that you're doing. You're uploading TMossBoss content and y'all still can't get a whole lot of views. You can't. The funny thing is, take my most, or not even that, take my least view, my latest video. Yeah, let's just say my latest video. Well, it was a podcast episode, but my latest, like, YouTube video, okay, so I mean, it was talking on haters, but the video before that, talking about Rakai. There's a lot more people that know about Rakai than TMossBoss. You would think that these guys would be like, okay, we need to, I guess, maybe learn from me when it comes down to the views. We need to do stuff that's a little bit more entertaining and engaging, you know, do videos where it's like people are going to be entertained by it. My question is, who is going to sit down? All right, like let's just list out the, you know, an example day, right? You got the day schedule off from work, you know, or maybe it's like, yeah, you're still in school, winter break, all right? It's you know, yeah, let's just say, yeah, it's winter break, you know, it's Christmas Day, you're unwrapping the presents, your mom or dad, who are your parent, yeah, all together your parents, they got you a PlayStation, or you know what, no, they got you a gaming PC. They got you the whole setup too. They got you a monitor, they got you a dope mouse, they got you a dope keyboard, everything is lighting up, changing colors and all that stuff. You just got a gaming PC. You now are an official owner of the internet, okay? You can go and browse whatever it is that you want to browse. You can download whatever, let's say you got one of them top of the line gaming PCs. Yeah, you live in like a rich neighborhood where your parents, at minimum, they gonna have like $1 million in their bank accounts. They got a Mercedes Benz. Like they are living life like Larry from SpongeBob, okay? You have the best gaming PC in the world, and you can download whatever game you want to download. Yeah, your parents, they was all like, oh yeah, we here's a bunch of different Steam gift cards. You know, they gave you like $1,000 worth of Steam gift cards. So, and then yeah, you being a kid in school, right? You being a kid in school with this just being handed to you, right? So you, of course, plug up your computer, turn on everything, you know, you're set, you're ready. You got Steam downloaded, you got all these games with you, and created you a Steam account, you got all these games wish list, download and all this other stuff. Why would you take the time, I guess, to go to a TMossBoss hate video and watch that. Like you have the choice of playing. Let's just list off some of the games that I've recently played. So there's this new game that came out called Car Service Together, Code Vein 2, Kyren. It's a mountain climbing game. What else? Helldivers, Skate. What else? Jurassic World Evolution. What else? Cyberpunk 2077. And then on top of that, these games are most likely going to be on sale too. So there's going to probably be a lot of different games that you want to get yourself into. You have the choice of playing these video games, but you'd rather sit and watch a TMossBoss hate video. What kid do you know would sit down? They have the access to the internet, and you decide to watch a TMossBoss hate video. That's why I'm like, when you guys try to explain to me that, yo, you're constructive criticizers, I don't believe that. I don't believe that a person has access to the internet and then you would rather sit around and have all my tabs open and be worried about what I'm doing versus there is a whole, like, a database of just millions, probably billions of websites, places that you can go to, things that you can learn about. You'd rather talk about my views or the latest hate video to get uploaded about me. It was an AI diss track. And it was even like it was an AI diss track where it was like a well put together AI diss track. At one point, it's a guy rapping, and then at some point, it's a woman singing, and it doesn't blend in. You know how like kind of like I guess if like Kendrick Lamar, for an example, how he'll do beat switches and stuff. But it's a popular thing amongst artists. That was even, it was the most cringiest beat switch. And I'm like, yeah, because I did listen to that part. Then once when it was, yeah, you seen how cringy it was. I'm like, no, this isn't entertaining. Versus just overall talking, I guess people will probably ask me that question. What kind of content do I watch? I mean, you can see it for, the reaction videos that I do. But there is like at times where I might watch like a YouTube short where it's Senna, that Twitch streamer, her and her friends just having fun, living just overall living life and things. Like you're seeing positive content creators. Why do you think somebody would go out of their way and watch a TMossBoss hate video? And you could just tell by the lack of comments that be on those videos. It'll be like one person and that's another person that's doing TMossBoss hate videos. They just keeping it within the family, trying to support each other. But no, overall though, I feel like that, because I kind of got a little carried away. But yeah, let's talk on the views real quick. So the Rakai video, that video only has 11 views. Video after that, it was a body cam reaction video. That video has 109 views. And then the video after that, I was talking on Souls-like games. That video has 19 views. The funny thing is that when you look at those videos, it's like you can see how much of a creative content creator that I am because I try not to do the same video. There might be a day where I might mess up, do the same video by accident, but at least it's like spread it out. Like that same video might have been a video that I recorded 2-3 years ago, but other than that, it's like I try to keep the content entertaining, but I guess if people don't want to go based off of my latest videos, let's go based off of my most viewed videos. So my most viewed video, 5 awkward mistakes caught on Twitch TV. That video has over 500,000 views. And then when you compare, hold on for a second, because I do have my biggest hater, his channel open. And yeah, when it comes down to his most viewed full-length videos and stuff, he does have some videos that has more views than mine. I'm not going to take that away from him. He uploaded videos where it's a little bit more entertaining, I guess. But at the same time, there was the one video that he uploaded about me where it has over 200,000 views. And this video has been sitting at 200,000 views. Now, for those that don't really know how content creating works, when you upload a video about somebody, because you can even look at the videos that was uploaded about him, the racist pedophile, aka just a robot. I feel like some people might not know who I'm talking about. But overall, though, when you look at the most viewed video he uploaded about me, that video has 209 94,000 views, and it's been sitting at that, for pretty much since it came out. Because well, I think it probably had like a little bit more, but the views just stopped. Like nobody is watching those videos. Like it's not a video that you would go back and watch, but you would think that he uploaded. That's the one thing that with content creators, at least for content creators that I grew up watching, they always thrive to upload content that you can rewatch. So that's what I do when it comes down to my content, and that's why you see at times like because that 5 awkward moments caught on Twitch, that video, it's been uploaded since 2016. So yeah, almost 10 years. And that video was, I think I remember. I noticed. I think I remember when it did hit 100,000 subscribers. But over the years, it keeps gaining views. Because I'm like, most likely, because my thing is this. Pay attention to what I'm saying now. The video is sitting at 545,000 views. Let's see where it's at towards the end of the year. If this conversation about my views is still being brought up and stuff, yeah, let's see where that video is at by the end of the year. Or even some of my recent videos that I uploaded right now. Let's see what them videos are like at the end of the year. But that's the thing, though. I don't have to sit and keep my videos on replay to get the views up. That's most likely something that some of you guys are doing. Because, again, who's going to sit down? Even the videos that you guys upload outside of the TMossBoss hate videos and stuff, the other videos that you guys upload, who's watching those videos? Like, honestly, like, you guys, and the thing is this, like, at times you'll talk on stuff, but it's funny because they'll probably would talk, if somebody were to ask them why are their views low and stuff, they'll probably say something along the lines like what I said, like, oh, well, it's because I'm talking on something where a lot of people, there's millions of people talking on it and stuff. The argument could have been that, so that right there, that can benefit their, I guess, lack of views. But when it's with me and stuff, oh, it's you're this, you're that, it's because you did this, it's because you did that. Well, what about you guys? I'm like, look at the community that you guys came from. You know that, honestly, if I'm not the one to do it, it's going to definitely be somebody that uploads a documentary about this community. The racism, the grooming, the, predator behavior and stuff, like all of that, everything that these guys have been accused of. I could definitely see a documentary coming out about that. And then when the documentary came out about me, I remember somebody had did a documentary about me, and I'm like, that was, if you think that that's going to be like, yeah, let's say like Netflix they want to do a documentary about me and you send that in, they're gonna be like, hey, the TMossBoss documentary has been canceled because what we overall had. And it's like, you just assume like, what, I'm not here to speak for myself, like I can't. That's why I was like, yeah, when I see videos get uploaded about me, I'm like, I know for a fact that there is not people sitting down rewatching these videos over and over again, coming to like that. I'm gonna tell you this much: your guys' videos about me, and even some of the other videos that you guys upload, these aren't going to be videos that people come back years later and be like, oh man, I remember when you used to upload these videos all the time. I get those comments, so, but anyways, but no, yeah, let's go based off of some of the other videos. So I remember at one point I was doing music reaction videos and stuff, and I was reacting to this YouTuber named Soft Willie and his friends. That video is currently at 118,000 views, and people still to this day bring up that. They bring up when I did the Moan Boys album reaction. What else? Oh yeah, it was like all those guys from the Rainbow Six Siege community and stuff. The videos that I was uploading, the reaction videos I was uploading, them videos was blowing up. But and then I also did a video where I explained how to do reaction videos. That video still to this day gets a lot of views. And it's funny how, like, you can go, if there's a way possible to do one of those, like, way back, or go to one of those way back machine websites and see my views from some years ago, there's gonna be a lot of these videos where it's like they're just kind of fighting for different spots and stuff in my most viewed video list. But there's even a song of mine that I had uploaded back in 2012 where it's like, fam, this ain't even my best music, but that video has 44,000 views. So it's like, to me, I find it, yeah, Vines that I remember I uploaded. What else did I upload during this time? Yeah, man, it's like I had a lot of videos going crazy over the years, and still to this day going crazy over the years. But let's talk on the videos that's really been doing numbers for me and stuff. Hold on for a second, let me refresh the page because I was scrolling a little bit and stuff. But my short videos, my voiceover videos. There was even a meme. There was a couple of memes that I uploaded where they got millions of views and stuff. Because, yeah, there's two memes. There's one where I was making fun of that Tesla robot situation where that meme has 14 million views. And then there was another meme that I uploaded where it's like, you know how like we all have that one uncle that'll just drop like some random advice on you and stuff. I made a meme out of that, and that video has almost 10 million views. And these are videos that still gets views till this day. Like there's the one video, the voiceover video that I just I uploaded this video 2 months ago. 2 months ago in December. What's crazy to me is that so my biggest hater, hold on for a second, because I did have Social Blade open. Okay, so his thing still pops up. So all of his videos all together, this includes his short videos and his the longer videos. He's currently sitting at 33 million views. Fam, if I were to take down all of my videos and just left up my most viewed video, it's sitting at 23 million views. I managed to get 23 million views. And it's funny because at one point in time, they were saying that with this video, you don't get no views. Nobody is watching your videos. Meanwhile, this video is sitting at 23 million views. Fam, like, who knows what this video, the views are going to be like at the end of the year. But it's like the video has been uploaded for 2 months and it has 23 million views. All of his videos all together, he has now, yeah, it's still more, but it's like by like 10 million views less. So it's like, what, yeah, he's at 33 million views and stuff. And I'm like, fam, there's one video, and it ain't even that long. The video is 10 seconds long. You mean to tell me I managed in just 10 seconds, I managed to get 23 million views? Can he say that he's done that? Like, and this is where the comparison comes into play. Can any of you guys say that you have a video with 23 million views? Now, he can't say that he does have a video with the full-length video that does have over 500,000, because his most viewed video, because I don't even think with shorts. Hold on for a second. Do I have his channel open? I do have his channel open. Okay, so his most viewed video, 938,000. That's with the full-length video. That's an 18-minute video and stuff. It has 938,000 views. And then his shorts, 40,000 views. That's it. That's the highest. That's the highest that he's ever went to. And it's funny, I remember him saying that when I was blowing up with shorts that it wasn't gonna last. And I'm like, fam, I think even just this year I had a video reach 1 million views. Hold on for a second. Let's see real quick. Public, apply. Where is that video at? But yeah, a lot of the videos I have uploaded, they all have over 100 views and stuff. So it's I look at it where it's like, hey, as long as it's gotten over 100 views, that's all that matters, you know. But overall, where is this video? I cannot find this video, and I could. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I was like, it was a video. So the guy in the video, he tried to slap the his girlfriend's phone out of her hand. And yeah, she gave him like a falcon slap. Like she took some of his soul with that slap. Like it was crazy. But I uploaded that video on January 18th, and it already has 1.3 million views. So and that it was a voiceover video, and it was, how long was this video? 17 seconds. So even just with this year alone, I managed to get 1.3 million video or 1.3 million views on just one video. One video. So like I'm like, and it took him it's taken him multiple videos just to get beyond 1 million. So like that's why I'm like, fam, if you guys are going to talk about my views, it's like the thing is this. I guess like if you still want to continue talking about my videos and my views and all that stuff, talk on all of them. You know, you guys just talk on the recent videos. The funny thing is, okay, so you do a video talking on my recent videos, not getting a whole lot of views. People are eventually going to go to my channel and look and see where it's like, well, wait a minute, his most viewed videos, he got like millions of views on some of these videos. Like there's over 10 videos I have that has over 1 million views. So like, yeah, if so people are all like, oh, you got to delete all the videos that has over a million, or not delete all the videos that has over the videos that don't have a million views, or over a million views, I still have more views than my biggest hater. So like, it's one of those things where it's like, it ain't even a weird flex. I'm like, no, that's seriously the best flex that you can possibly have, where it's like, I could take down thousands of videos, leave up, hold on for a second. Yeah, it's, let's just see real quick. How many videos I have with over a million views. I think it's like, what, maybe 13 or something. Hold on for a second. I'm, a little bit of clicking. Dang, it's actually more than what I expected. There's some of these videos where I'm like, I didn't even realize that they had. Dang, okay. It's definitely okay. So it's 23 videos. All right. So, and I think on my how many videos I have over 13,000 videos. So if I were to delete pretty much over 13,000 videos and just left up the 23 videos, I still have more views than him. If I were to just even take down 21 of those videos and just left up 2, I still have more views than him. And then, yeah, let's just say if I were to only have just one channel or one video on my channel, and it's like, yeah, okay, so he has me beat. And it's like, how many videos does he have altogether? Hold on for a second, because I have his social blade open. He has 300, so it's taken him over 300 videos just to get to 33 million views. So really, at the end, and then just even talking on some of the other, it's honestly, it does even feel like it's fair to even talk on the other haters that have uploaded videos about me, because it's like, can you even get, like, I guess, like, register, or like, are you guys noticeable? Because yeah, when you sit down and see some of the haters that made videos about me, it's like, fam, like, if this was a galaxy, you're definitely that, like, star that's billions of light years away. Like, you're not noticeable, bruh. So that's why I'm like, I just find it mad funny when they talk about my views, and it's like, look at your guys' views. Look at the biggest hater to ever make videos about me. Look at his views. It's either, the thing is this, he either got his videos on replay or he faked his views. And I think I do remember people saying that it was his fans using bots on my channel to dislike my videos. If that is true, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know if it was a person just, because yeah, you see how these guys be acting and carrying on. They don't have no personal life. So yeah, they can afford to sit around and have all my channels open and hate on me left and right and all that stuff. But overall, though, I was getting ready to say something. It just, I lost my train of thought overall, because I am trying to hurry up and end this episode. But yeah, it's like, people, if you're going to talk about my views, talk about all of them. Just don't, like, you talk on the views that's like, oh, it's only going to benefit my argument and stuff. Like, I guess if this was a thing where if this was being held up in court, you can't just bring the evidence that's going to benefit you. You got to bring in, like, literally everything possible to, like, I guess, yeah, the evidence, but also, a argument that's going to furthermore prove your case and things. You go in there, so yeah, let's just say that this was in a courtroom, right? So you go in there and you're suing me because I don't have no views, and then I bring evidence showcasing that I have views. That's what I mean. But it's like, you have to actually showcase evidence, concrete evidence, because when you say, okay, you don't have no views, people are going to get to looking around and be like, well, what about his most viewed videos? Oh, them videos don't count. You can't be like, oh, it's not going to benefit my argument, so therefore the videos don't count. Get out of here with that. It's just, I find that silly, because I'm like, I've never heard where, if you go off up in a courtroom and then they prove you wrong and you're like, well, that doesn't count. The judge is going to look at you and be like, well, how does that not count? And it's like, you can't be off up in there arguing with the judge and stuff, because then the case is going to get thrown out and I'm still going to be getting views. So really, it's like, my thing is this, I guess, like, if you are going to talk about it, have a good argument, but at the end of the day, if it's just, oh, TMossBoss don't have no, or he don't get any views, it's like, okay, well, look at your guys' views, look at your guys' subscriber count. I managed to do something with my life when it came to content creating. What's your guys' excuse? So, but anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode. Like, subscribe, viewing this on YouTube, follow, subscribe, viewing this on the podcast streaming service, and peace.